Hey everybody, the Reswiral here, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. I am really freaking shocked as to how long it has actually been since I last recorded this bloody game. Like, seriously, I thought it would only have been like a month maybe, but if I go on my load game and then see, the last time I recorded this was over 2 months ago. Which is fucking ridiculous, and it was at 2 o'clock in the morning as well. But, oh no, fuck.
Time runs short.
Get out of here, you twat. I don't care for you. I don't want to sleep, god damn, everything's going wrong. But no, I tried recording this, like this exact part, before, like a few days ago I think. But it was like 15 minutes into the game, oh no, like only 5 minutes into the game. There was one issue that was bugging me and I didn't really want to fix, which was because I use a static noise remover for my, like, just listening to the audio, because otherwise it's very annoying because it's got like a faint zzz in the background. And sometimes it picks up on my mic as well, only very faintly, but it makes like noise removal and stuff incredibly fucking annoying, so I'd rather if I didn't have stuff like that. So there was that, and there was also that I kept thinking that I'd already done bits that I was going through. Like, it just looked incredibly similar, because for this quest that I'm currently on, we need to go into the Tomb of Feragnos, or however you pronounce his name. So we need to go in there, which previously, in a previous episode, we have been inside, but we went to a different part of it, which I was unaware of. Although when recording this not last time, but the time I tried recording this, I'll say, I wasn't sure, like, whether it was, I don't really know. I was just certain that I'd already been here, and was just like, why am I recording this? How did I lose this progress? My reactions were very, very mixed, and it was just really, really confusing. But all in all, I've not recorded in, like, at all, for anything, in a long time. Like, for Kingdoms of Amalur, it's probably been the longest thing that I haven't recorded. Just because this one I had backlogged for so bloody long. But I think I have been recording, like, recently. Like, the most recent thing I recorded was about 2 weeks ago, which was Payday 2, but that was more so, it wasn't as recent as Kingdoms has been, and therefore, not as recent, what am I on about? It wasn't backlogged as far as Kingdoms was, so it made things a bit harder to, not so much to manage, but, oh god, it just made things a bit more awkward, really.
Curse it all. The testament was cleverer than I gave them credit for.
Okay.
From the look of things, this door will only open if someone is standing on the switch back there. We don't have time to break down the door. Someone is going to have to stay behind to keep this open.
I want you.
Very well. You have to keep going and stop Feragnos before it is too late. I will be fine, truly.
The main reason I'm doing that is because no doubt what'll happen is if I stayed here, somebody would die, we'd have to go in there anyway. So, I might as well just be the one to see the action. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Force. Sure, no. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm gonna get off track a lot, because I've not played this game in a long time. Fuck. And there's just a lot of distracting things, basically. But Payday was something that, because I did it as a daily series, and I didn't, like, build it up, with it being daily, it's a lot harder to manage something like that. Like, to get incredibly ahead of something with it being daily, it's very, very difficult, to say the least. So that happened. But because it was like a daily thing, I didn't get very far ahead with it, and then I switched it to a bi-daily thing. But even then, I never managed to get it, like, very far ahead of everything. but everything I was recording was Payday 2, so you'd think it would be a lot quicker. Not quicker, a lot... oh no. Easier to keep ahead of everything. But then we've just had like a really busy times. I killed Varagnos in one hit, that's nice. But it's just been really busy, what with college and everything. Oh no, it's not dead, okay. Like, it's not so bad now. Like, we're finished with college in this next week. Although when this has gone up, by the time this video goes up, I think I will have already been done. I'll already be finished with college, so that's good. That's something to look forward to. However, I'm like trying to get things slightly ahead of schedule before we finish college, because I know we've still got 1 week left. I've got an exam this coming Friday, which is the 15th. I've got my birthday on Saturday, which is the 16th, and I'll probably be busy for that. And then next week I've got 2 phase tests and then an assignment hand-in, so next week's gonna be slightly busy, just with like getting notes for these tests as well as like revision and general shit like that. General education shit, basically. But then once that's done, I'm finished for the summer, which is awesome. Because, and honestly, I was planning on doing, like, trying to make my own game over the summer, but now, since I decided that, like, a few months ago, I've had time to kind of ponder that thought, and I've just realized just how not feasible that is. It's not a likely thing that's gonna happen. And while I'd love for it too, it's just something that I'd either have to sacrifice doing YouTube videos, because it would take up a shitload of my time, or just not bother with it until I have more time, or just gradually do it over time, I guess.
We're still standing, and Varagnos has fallen.
No shit!
We struck a mighty blow here, Dreg, but the Testament's still out there, planning more atrocities, more murder. They won't try resurrecting this thing again, not under my eye. Now I'm getting out of here.
Okay. And I'll talk to you.
It was an honor to fight by your side against Varagnos, and now we never will need fear his return.
Okay. Oh wait, no. Repair my stuff, please. 26k, totally worth it. I have two mil. Two. Where's this last law bloody stone? Or bloody law stone, whatever you want to call it. Where the fuck is the thing? It's not over here, because, well, everything's been discovered. It's probably over this way, which leads from the Red Marches into the Plains of Erethal. Yeah. Erethel, or whatever. Weird. Is it down here where there's a shortcut that leads to Plains of Erethal? Yeah, it is. Takes you to Kandrian. Anyway, I guess I'll just be on my merry way. Auto. Yay, I win! Longsword of Hemorrhaging. Ooh. Junk. Curious of the Elixir. Junk. Boots of Magnitude. Junk. Healing Potion. I'm always taking those. I have not played this game in so long I forgot the bloody controls. Like, I'm not still learning. I'm having to learn the controls. And I'm surprised, like, how long this game has gone on. Like, we're on 124 episodes. This will be the 124th. It's just ridiculous that this is actually going to span longer than Oblivion did. Although Oblivion is being redone, so the redone Oblivion might take longer than it did originally, but I don't really know. But, we'll see. When the time comes. That's gonna be fun to go through again, because, my god, I haven't played Oblivion in forever. Trying to think what character I used on it. I think I was a high elf? But if I go through it again, I'll probably be one of the animal kinds. Or, not animal kinds. I'll be one of the non-human races. So like Argonian, Khajiit, Orc, one of those. I like being a Khajiit, although, if I'm being honest, I'd probably go with Argonian for Oblivion and Khajiit for Skyrim when it came around to doing Skyrim, which probably won't be for a while. I have 1,000... 1,000? No, I have thousands of games that I'd like to do, though that's not really, I would say viable, but it just won't happen. I won't get the pleasure of doing all those games because thousands of games will take years upon years to do, and I don't know how much longer I'll be doing YouTube. Like, I might be doing it into my late 20s, 30s, I have no idea. I'd like to do it for as long as is actually possible. I think I've got all the lore stones for this bloody place, don't I? Red Marches, status, lore stones, red marches, where are you? I do! What? Oh my Christ. Wait a minute. Are we done? No, we can't be. Holy shit, we could be. I need to, like, keep an eye out on where these need to be taken to. Okay, so no more in the tier. Right, there's a person that wants a message over at the moon camp, or near the moon camp, and then someone at... not over there. I don't really want to go to Alabastra until it's needed, because I'm pretty damn sure that will be the final area of the game. So, yeah, the later I can leave that till, the better, I think. I don't think I can do any of these quests yet. Like, if I go on my quests and then go on factions, I have to go to Helmgard Keep, which is in the Plains of Erythal, isn't it? Helmgard Keep. Yeah, there. Oh well. To the Plains of Erythal, I guess. The final area. Oh, not final. The final area of the first 3. I've never been to this part in the game before. I don't think. I may have done. I can't remember, like, the progress I've made with this game before. I just don't know. Summoners can strengthen and heal their minions. If you see one, act quickly. Yeah, of course. Ooh! I don't know why, but being in the Plains of Erythal gives me a slight mania feeling from Shivering Isles of Oblivion. It actually does. Because, like, with Oblivion there was Mania and Dementia. I think Dementia was one of them. I could be completely wrong, and I'm sorry if I am. But the Mania place was, like, incredibly colourful, and then Dementia was, like, really dull and bleak kind of looking. So yeah, this just really has a Mania feeling to it. That's cool.
Ah, hello. My name is Lannis Davro. I'm a mage of the Scholia Arcana.
Okay.
I don't suppose you have any spare time on your hands. I could use your help with my current research.
Sure. What kind of research?
I have been working on a new type of magic to track the slate.
Oh, look at them 2D grass
I have vials of clear
pieces.
liquid, which, in theory, will change color once a specific number of monsters have been slain.
Oh, cool.
I believe I have perfected the formula, though I could use a hand in testing it out.
I will help you.
Then hunt down the desecrator of these ruins. Kobolds, Krudix, Etten, and those miserable Jotun.
Jesus Christ.
When these 4 vials have changed color.
Oh.
Change after you've slain 10 kobolds. 1 after 5 Krudix. 1 after 3 Etten. And the last after 3 of the Jotun. Good hunting.
I always called them Jotun, I think. And it's been Jotun this entire bloody time. I'm just checking how the preview looks. Okay, it looks just like it does on TV. Cool! I've, like, been messing around with my,
Well, perhaps we'll speak later.
I'll pursue this. Yeah, I've been messing around with, like, the picture settings of my capture card, so I was just wondering how it looked. And it looks just like it does on my TV, which is nice. What I did with it was just lowered its brightness, increased its contrast, and increased the saturation too. Because before I had high brightness, low contrast and low saturation. Nobody cares about this, but I like to ramble about technological shit anyway. It's just something that kind of happens. Like, I'm a rambler, and I know that, and I probably always will be a rambler. Why are these so weak? Huh, maybe I came to this at the wrong time. Where did they come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Okay, no, I'm just thinking, like, where the fuck? I want to get that lost stone, but... Oh my god, I never have been here before, and I must admit, this is beautiful. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not one of these, like... I don't play a game for graphics, but I'm definitely one of those people that can appreciate beautiful visuals when a game has them. But, like, graphics, I really don't care if a game's pretty or not. Sure, it can add to it, but for me it's not something that adds to my overall game experience. Like, it never has been. But I know that, it's not something that bothers me, especially now, considering I've recently just been playing a bunch of GameCube games like Lord of the Rings: The Third Age,